We did have a win earlier this year when the Commonwealth Bank paused plans to charge customers a fee to withdraw money from a teller. Well, ever since, we've been inundated with stories from customers of other banks revealing the charges they're copping just for accessing their own funds. And like you, we've had enough.
I think it is quite ridiculous for the bank to be charging this kind of money, especially to people like me who are pensioners.
It's your money, you've worked hard for it, and you choose to keep it in the bank. But how much do they want to slug you just to access it? For Ivan Gunasakara, the bill, just to see a teller, came as quite the shock.
When I came back home and checked my statement, I found that I was charged $2.50 for each of the transactions I did.
Riven went into a Bendigo Bank branch in Melbourne's southeast to transfer funds from a savings account to a term deposit. He made 2 transactions on one day and 1 transaction on another day and was charged $2.50 3 times. The 79-year-old was slugged a whopping $7.50 just to move his own money around.
I was quite taken aback by this because I had no further knowledge and there was nothing from the bank to tell me that they were going to charge me this fee.
$7.50 is an outrageous price.
Riven has been a loyal Bendigo Bank customer for more than 25 years.
I am considering moving away from the bank at the moment because the level of service that I keep getting has deteriorated quite a bit.
Earlier this month, we grilled the Commonwealth Bank about its plan to charge a $3 cash withdrawal fee.
At the end of the day, you're slugging Aussies to access their own money.
A day later, the bank backflipped.
We're going to pause the changes that we announced.
This seems to be the only way to force banks to do the right thing. People power.
Matt Grudnoff, senior economist at the Australia Institute, says Aussies need to stand up to the big banks.
More customers should be telling their stories. More customers should be shifting banks and forcing these banks to change their behaviour.
Like Riven, Matt agrees if the banks are going to make you pay at the counter, the least they could do is tell you about it.
They should disclose their fees before they charge them.
In a statement, Bendigo Bank told A Current Affair from November 1, it removed the monthly service fee of $6 on everyday accounts and instead introduced a staff-assisted service fee of $2.50. That fee is waived if you're a concession account card holder. Riven wasn't and was slugged by Bendigo Bank even though he is a pensioner. It begs the question, why didn't the teller advise him?
I never had any notification from Bendigo Bank to say that they were going to be charging me this fee.
As for the Big Four, at Westpac, ANZ and National Australia Bank branches, customers aren't charged at the counter for staff-assisted personal banking. CommBank, however, does charge customers for some over-the-counter services.
Well, you're only dealing with your own money, aren't you? So, no, I don't think there should be a charge.
They're double dipping, that's all they're doing.
It just seems ridiculous that those executives and those CEOs on massive wages are charging pensioners, what, $2.50 you said? Well, that's just crap.
Best I could describe it as being unethical.
They make money on other people's money, so for them to charge fees to access their own money is unethical.
Riven says he's rushing into the bank tomorrow to change to a concession account. But that's probably information the bank should have given him already. Where's the customer service, Bendigo?